Hello IG, it is your girl Vita, aka Beauty&Kinks, and I'm here to bring you a video to talk about my new lock journey, okay? And why I made the switch from sister locks to traditional locks. So this is actually my fourth set of locks. My first two sets were traditional locks. Third set was sister locks. That was my longest journey. And now I'm back to traditional locks. So basically talking about why, sis, why did you do it? Okay. Well, sister locks for me was an embracement of new beginnings for me. It was definitely a spiritual journey. During that journey, I went through a lot emotionally, spiritually, just went through a lot. And it had just come to a point where 2020 was like that was the coup de grace. That was the year where everything just, whoo. So with that being said, I was just like, you know what? It's time to cut these off. It's time to get rid of them. It's time to start a new journey. So that's what I decided to do. I had went back and forth in my head for a little while about it. I didn't want to lose my locks, but at the same time, I knew what I needed to do for me. Another thing was the maintenance. I did the maintenance myself. I am a loctician. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm an instructor. And I'm a permanent makeup artist. And with all that, me doing all that, I really didn't have the time to maintain my sister locks the way I wanted to. And we all know with sister locks, you have to be on a heavy rotation and making sure that you're getting them done consistently. Otherwise, your locks are prone to breakage or getting thin. So I no longer wanted to really do that. I wanted to go longer between my retwist and retight. So because of that decision, I decided, yes, I'm going to go with traditional locks because I want to go longer between my retwists. I don't really like the fresh look. I like to have the rough roots, the new growth out. I like that because it builds volume in my hair, and I really love volume. I don't know if y'all know this because I wear nothing but curls, so I love volume, big hair. So with that being said, I ended up cutting my sister locks. I did not want to shave my hair. I had 432 sister locks. And I just did not, want to cut them off at first. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut them. And I cut them, and my hair was about this long. I say this much hair, and I literally took my sister locks out with a wig pin. This right here. And, yeah. Took 3 weeks, sis. Yes, took 3 weeks. And that was a challenge in itself. Because can you imagine, being a hairstylist and you going to work with your hair half done, wearing head wraps? Hey, the struggle was real. Real. So anyway, yes, I decided to go with lock extensions. I did not want to start all over again this time as far as length is concerned. So that is why I did decide to go with the lock extensions. I wanted to start with a good length. I just did not want to start off with the baby locks again. I just didn't want to do it. So there's that. So those of you who are thinking about transitioning, there are different ways you could two-strand twist your sister locks if you want to until the hair mats itself together. Eventually it will, but it will take time to do it. You can find somebody to crochet, your locks together. Crocheting the locks together can be, really tedious, on the loctician and the client who is getting the service done. It is tedious work, and if you're tender-headed, it can hurt a little bit as well. As for me, I decided to go with lock extensions. That is what I have here, and they were done by Making Styles in Orlando, Florida. Thank you, Renee. She did the thing, because I am picky, like picky. I'm very picky, maybe because I'm a loctician myself. So, but she did a bomb job, and I am happy with it, very happy with it. But yeah, if you're thinking about transitioning, or I won't even say transition because I didn't transition nothing. But if you're thinking about adding extensions, go ahead and do you, sis. I'm rooting for you. Whatever you want to make in your next lock journey, you got my vote, sis. But yeah. But this time I just wanted somebody else to pamper me and get my hair done from somebody else. So that's what I chose to do. And she did a wonderful job. I love my locks. As you see already, I got the messy look, the messy roots. I do not like clean roots. I just don't. But I love it, and I'm very happy with my decision. And all I could say is your lock journey is your own, and you have to do what makes you happy. Don't let nobody else influence your journey, because it's your journey alone. So with that being said, thank you all so much for listening to why I decided to make this switch, and I appreciate you all for supporting me. I pray that you all continue to support your girl, and thank you. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.